Good morning. My name is Otis Hilsman. I'm the Vice President of Programs for the Atlanta Center for Self-Sufficiency, and we'd like to welcome you to our facility this morning. This is our administrative office. This is our front desk area where we have our intake coordinator, Ms. Hannah Kennedy, who is responsible for not only our receptionists, but also our orientation schedules, as well as she provides information and resources and referrals to individuals who are in our program. We call the individuals in our program VIPs, Visionary Innovative Partners. We operate a 4-week computer class 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8:30 to 11:30. And here we have Mr. Mitchell Ford. Mitchell Ford is our computer instructor. Today we have a class of individuals who are in basic computer skills. As I indicated, it's a 4-week training program, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And individuals will leave here with a good basic understanding of how to operate the computer. This is where we have telephones set up so our individuals can make calls to potential employers and kind of follow up on some things. Here we have kind of like our success board. We have some snapshots of success of individuals who have come through our programs and found employment. One of our mantras is, we inspire hope and make it real. We motivate individuals to be the best that they can be. What part of our vision is that we help individuals to reach their ultimate potential and to thrive in life. Here we have some of the resource information that we use to distribute to the individuals in our program. Just information that'll help them to stay positive, also to have the latest information on employability skills. Information that'll help them to succeed in the process. This is our kind of a multi-purpose room. In a few minutes, we're going to have 5 or 6 volunteers who have HR resume experience, who are going to come in and actually interview the VIPs in our program as a kind of preparatory activity prior to the job fair, which will be next week. And here we have our interview rooms. These are rooms where we have one-on-one conversations, our life coaches with the VIPs that they're assigned to. This is Mr. Charles Edwards. He's our CEO and president. He's really the visionary for ACSS. As part of the merger between the two agencies, Atlanta Enterprise and Samaritan House, he really took a look at what the two organizations was doing and then utilized that information to come up with a better plan for serving homeless individuals and helping them to do, as I mentioned, to thrive and reach their ultimate potential. Mr. Charles Edwards.
The new organization is one that is much more powerful than the previous two organizations. What we did was we took the best practices of Samaritan House of Atlanta and the best practices of Atlanta Enterprise Center, and we took those as a base. And then we went out and we looked at best practices in the country to find out what components of all of the best models that were working could be brought together to then package something that could be extraordinary and having maximum impact to the Atlanta community. That's what ACSS is. We've come in and we do screening on the front end to help to understand the basic fabric of what could be great about the people that come into the program. Help them to get some insight into what their true potential is. Once we understand that, then we find out what their career interests might be, and we help them to get a true view of where they could be 3 to 5 years from working with us. Then Mr. Hilsman and his team, they bring them together and they start working with them through an intensive 5-day-a-week, 3-week program to help them to understand how to make more sound decisions, help them to be passionate about their lives, and then help them to understand the discipline that they need to move forward. After they do all of that, Mr. Hilsman and the program team, they stick with them for at least a year to make sure that with that vision and that personal plan that they have, they now have a partner for life to make it real. That's what we do at ACSS.
Thank you. The Atlanta Center for Self-Sufficiency is a result of a merger between two long-standing agencies in the Atlanta community who provided homeless services for a number of years, focused on helping individuals to find employment and to become self-sufficient. The two agencies, the Atlanta Enterprise Center, had been around for 27 years prior to the merger, and Samaritan House had been around for 25 years. Part of our focus is on breaking the cycle of homelessness. Homelessness can be a cyclical kind of disease, and we want to break that. So when we bring individuals into the program, we want them to begin to focus on that. So we begin at the very forefront of telling them that they are the CEOs of their own company and that they have their own personal brand. And that they need to think about not only developing a career plan, a one-year career plan, but also a 5-year goal. Part of that 5-year goal for everybody is to have permanent housing and not to be homeless again. The third phase of the program deals with building the foundation. That's where we get into the nuts and bolts of employability, applications, resume, online applications, interviewing skills, job search techniques. And we have a lot of volunteers who assist us in what we do. Organizationally, we could not do what we do without the assistance of volunteers. We do have some needs. We in the form of services that we provide for the individuals in our program. We provide. We have a clothing closet. We provide storage. We've had laundry. We have individuals who come in and cut hair. For the individuals in our program. For the past 4 years, we've been a recipient of Men's Warehouse. So we have men's attire. We partner with Dress for Success for our females so that they can get the appropriate clothing to go out, job search, and interview. But we do have a need for professional clothing, and in particular we have a need for men's shoes. That's one of the things that we have difficulty in terms of finding, and so that is something that we can utilize in our program for the recipients of our services.